Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Podcast of Stuff, episode 78. Welcome back from the holiday. Hopefully it was thankful and plentiful and lots of food.
None of that.
Okay, cool.
There was lots of food I didn't have to pay for, so that was nice.
Hey, free food's good. Free food is usually best food. Sometimes not, but you know. So, did you guys at all celebrate?
We always celebrate Thanksgiving. Our family is fat.
Well then.
Great big fat people.
I mean, it was the usual suspects for me as well.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I heard slightly. I didn't hear the whole thing. All right.
Yeah, we're just not good people. One day people will learn we are awful.
Well, we've learned a while ago. It's just the masses. Yeah, mine was okay. I mean,
The 5 viewers.
yeah, 5. Hey, I think that's a record.
No, we've had 8 in here before.
Damn it.
Our Thanksgiving was full of family and crap we don't care about.
Okay.
Like, I love my family, but I don't need to see these people.
Enough.
I don't ever need to see these people.
Enough.
And it's not a joke. It's not a, oh, they're no. I just don't ever need to see these people.
All right.
Why am I smiling in your face like I care about you, and this is the only time of year I see you? No.
I remember when you were this big.
Do you?
I don't remember you at all. So, like, what does this information do for me?
Really? Oh, word. What was I doing? Oh, dumb kid stuff? Wow, surprise.
Useless.
Yep.
Enough.
Mine was
Sure,
good.
my head family could confirm.
That's where we're at with holidays.
Like I said a while ago, I can't wait till I just never celebrate this stuff. When I'm done, I'm done.
So, do you ever plan to have a family?
No, I'm gonna be alone for the rest of my life.
And some people have that plan.
I will instill upon my children and whomever I am within a relationship with, I will participate within this stuff, but I do so begrudgingly.
Ebenezer DA.
Child, this Santa Claus, look on the internet. It's bullcrap. I'm buying this stuff. I will
What do you
participate
want?
in this begrudgingly.
What do you want? Within reason.
Within reason.
So no ponies.
Calm this down. Let's not go crazy here, kid.
I eat the cookies and I drink the milk and you get the presents. So that's our exchange.
PS8? That's not within reason. What did I just tell you?
You ain't been that good.
Wow.
Oh,
Might be getting some cold this year, kid.
Oh boy.
Papa Claus. Yeah. As far as Thanksgiving and stuff, I'm definitely gonna do Christmas with the kids, but like all this other, they might never get an Easter.
Legit.
They might
Halloween is fun. You don't have to do anything but walk up and down the street, but
I could be on my phone for that, so I don't care.
you can eat chocolate any day of the week. What is Easter? Somebody tell me the principles of Labor Day. Come on.
Yeah, that's complete
Martin
nonsense.
Luther King Day? Who?
Like,
Oh boy.
you're gonna write a book report about him, and then you don't have to go to school a day. It's not even really his birthday. You just ain't gotta go to school that Monday. Be thankful for that. Not for how he freed you from the chains of society. No, because you ain't gotta go to school on Monday. Yeah, and I'm supposed to celebrate your bullcrap holiday. Get out of here.
I mean,
They
it really
may never
depends.
get an Easter.
It really depends on the job. I don't get that shit off.
I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
My wife is going to be doing everything, and I'm gonna have my feet up on a recliner watching football. And it's just gonna be like, Don't you want to participate in Easter? Nope.
You're literally gonna be the sitcom dad.
Basically. Dude, there was a tweet today that said, as I get older, I identify with these people more. And it was Al Bundy from my wife.
Cool.
And it was freaking, it was Married with Children. And it was Red from That 70s Show.
Oh boy. Hey, here's a good example. My birthday is tomorrow. I'm working an 11-hour shift.
Ooh.
Happy birthday. I had plans to get him Star Ocean, and he said, maybe not right now. And I said, sure thing, kid.
Oh,
And
Yeah,
oh,
welcome to getting old.
I don't care about anything.
The difference in families, man. It's, you know,
Yep.
everybody does what they want. That is completely fine. Me and my sister have been getting each other gifts for years.
Nah.
4 years.
I don't see a point in gifts. I got money.
There you go.
I can buy myself some stuff.
I fucking love that. That's good. I fucking like that.
For my birthday, I don't
I
spend a
don't
lot
need
on
gifts.
myself.
I got money.
I don't spend a lot on myself. I got myself a new phone. Because
Oh,
I
we
needed
know
one.
that.
It's just because I needed one. And
No other
that's
reason.
all that I got, and that's all that I'm expecting.
See, I count
Oh,
basically.
you know what? If I wasn't such a jovial person, like, yeah, that's all. If I was just like, that's all I got, that would be just the most heartbreaking.
It would be a sad statement. But it's just like, that's all I get it. Yep, cool.
I'm never celebrating.
For me,
holidays.
the gifts that I actually enjoy are things I would never buy for myself. At all.
Like I said, fresh pair of socks, boy. It's world changing these
I went to
days.
Oh, yeah.
Walmart the last a week ago, and I saw a bunch of socks on sale. I was just like, like Rhodey in front of the war machine. Next time, baby.
And, like,
You out of here.
Oh.
yeah, like the thing that my sister got me last year was
Some
like
darker socks get slid in front of
The beige socks are just
No, these
taking
were the
off
socks
the rack.
all along.
No, I just watched them. No, these were always the socks.
See, it's gonna be really
Wow.
terrible though when those socks end up being the cause of your paraplegic injury, and then you have to, you know, do all the rehab.
Why'd you
and
do that? We were having fun.
If I'm crippled by socks, I
'Cause-
deserve it.
Oh, most definitely. Dude, you could probably get in the medical books for that. Socks
Seriously.
Probably.
crippled me.
That would.
At least set up a Patreon for it. Or something.
A GoFundMe.
Something.
Research into sockitis.
Suck.
Just the one pair of
Wow.
socks that apparently got dipped in Flint water.
Sockoplegic.
Versus has a point. Mike is the only person I could honestly see getting hospitalized for socks.
Oh, most certainly.
Yeah.
If his
Thank
stuff
you.
isn't 100% cotton, he's allergic to that 0.0%. I can feel the wrongness here. This isn't 100%.
Just
Get out of here.
Polyester! Oh god, it's polyester!
did you
Just
dye
breaking out in
these socks with
hives.
red food dye?
Yeah! Red socks. Red food dye socks kills
Is
Mike.
there a more overrated cake than red velvet?
I will slap you in your face forever.
It's just chocolate cake
I'm
with red
not-
food
It is not, sir, it is not
Oh boy.
just chocolate cake with red food dye, sir. It is delicious.
It's
it's-
okay, but I agree, it's
Oh!
overrated as shit.
Philistines.
I had
Have
a
you no
roommate in
culture?
college who just this might have
Have you no coach?
this may have colored my opinion on it. No
Wow.
pun intended. But
Wow.
my roommate would just get red velvet candles all the damn time. And you know, the first time it smelled good. The 8th time, get a new scent. Please. Chocolate cake. Just give me different scented cake candles or something.
It's just chocolate.
It's not. I don't know what red velvet that you had, sir.
Red velvet.
But
He's had red velvet Oreos.
the proper ones are just like a little. You get like a little bit of spice because some people add a little bit of nutmeg and it's really really good. You get the cream on top, the cream cheese frosted on top.
Oh
the
yeah, cream
balance-
cheese frosting on red velvet cake is the best.
Oh my, that's like one of the most incorrect statements that I've heard in a very long time.
Nah.
What the?
You know, I'm in agreement. Overrated.
Oh my goodness.
It's overrated, bruh.
Yes,
What's a more
versus there are
overrated
red
cake?
velvet Oreos. They exist.
It don't hit me with something like coconut. That crap is nasty.
I'm
Wait,
gonna
what?
back up a little bit and say pineapple upside down. Don't hit me.
I will,
Don't hit me.
I will murder you.
Pineapple, warm pineapples are feces.
I will murder
Agreed.
your face
Agreed.
off of your face.
Good.
Agreed.
I'd rather
I
that
agree.
than eat a slice of pineapple upside down. cake.
Pineapple upside down cake. Hot, cold, warm,
Ugh.
amazing.
Ugh.
Amazing.
Cold cake is disgusting, but it needs to
Cold
be
cake is
cold.
good.
Cold cake is disgusting. And it needs to be cold for the pineapples to be good.
No,
so it's
it
an oxymoron. So you just don't even have it. Because hot pineapples are feces.
No, it's not on
Yes,
the
it
cake.
is.
Because
Yes,
oh my
it
god.
is.
Oh my god. I can't with you.
Dude,
Pineapple upside down
You-
cake is just awful.
it's just the
I don't like
worst.
any fruit in my dessert, in all honesty.
What is
Well,
wrong?
fruit cake
Nah,
itself is
nah.
just not good.
Pineapple upside. Well, fruit cake is.
Well, no,
is trash.
no, wrong. Cherries in cake is fine. Strawberries not so much.
Cherries is nothing.
I hate cherries.
Cherries. Oh, make sure you put the cherry on top for the
I'll
shake.
throw that cream
Why?
off that.
They do
Oh, no,
nothing.
I'm talking cherry puree. It's not the cherries themselves. It's like
Okay,
cherry
it's
puree.
the actual cherry in it.
Yeah,
But a cherry on top of something is the
No,
worst.
no, that's
it,
dumb.
It means nothing.
that's just
I go to
aesthetics. That's just
Sonic's and
all
get a
looks.
shake and I'll just go, yeah, thanks.
Stare them in their eye, throw it into their name
You
tag.
wasted a cherry, sir.
You could have just said hold the cherry, yeah, but then I couldn't do this.
Wait, versus why
I want
why
you
is
to know.
why is why is DAME high impact? I don't understand the name.
Because
Mike and BG I get. Me and DA I don't.
Well, he's black, so he's always high.
But
You'll like it tonight. After you friggin'
Red velvet.
oh,
There's no,
pineapple upside
there's
down
no
cake.
more overrated cake.
Pineapple
in history.
upside down? You know what? No, it's not because nobody likes it. What am I talking about? Boy, that's like freaking C tier cake for people.
Feet?
Oh, here comes the
If you
tier
go
list.
to a buffet, you're not gonna see pineapple upside down cake on a normal day. You get an old folks Sunday, you'll see some pineapple upside down cake because them old fogies will eat it.
Well, they can easily make red velvet because they got the chocolate ingredients. I just get the red food
cake.
dye.
It's not chocolate cake. What are you talking about with this?
Mixer, dye,
Oh my
mixer.
Dude.
Agreed, Amber.
Okay,
Agreed.
you know when I was younger, they would always herald me for my cakes and bacon and stuff for me. Oh, bake me a cake. I'm gonna bake you a red velvet cake, and you gonna eat it.
And I'm
all
gonna eat
of it.
I'm gonna eat it.
We're gonna recreate the
oh, we're
scene
not
from the Tilda.
we're not saying it's awful.
On the porch. Like, what's going on? This guy's just eating cake. It's a crowd. I'm down for that. Dude, it's not.
So apparently you're both Pokemon trainers now.
Oh, okay.
Dude, pineapple will win.
No. Red velvet level honey.
Pineapple is the
Get
greatest.
that out of here.
Pineapple
is
is
the greatest fruit
No.
in the
Nope.
history of fruit.
That's a fact.
Nope.
I will
No.
give you that.
No.
Apple is
Apple-
high fiving it.
Apple can be
Apple.
good, but a bad apple. Like, I've never had bad pineapple. I've had.
Oh, well,
bad-
I've had bad pineapple. It's mushy. It's gross. No,
No,
no, no, no, no,
it's
no.
still delicious
Nope.
and sweet.
Nope.
You only got your one stock pineapple. There's a whole lot of different apples. You just have to find the right apple for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Apples and grapes are mine.
Grapes are up there. Grapes are S tier.
Green grape. Oh boy,
I will buy a bushel of grapes if they weren't $19 and just maul them.
finish them before I hit the supermarket door.
Now, do you care? Do you care if they're seedless or not?
Oh, gotta be seedless. I
Yeah.
eat seeds.
Okay.
Oh,
The
okay.
S tier fruits are pineapple, oranges, apples, and grapes.
Oranges are good.
Just take that oranges right off of there. I hate oranges. I legit hate oranges. They're so bad.
Dude,
I hate oranges, dude.
Oranges, apples are the best.
Dude, I hate orange. What is wrong? I'm never going, yeah, orange.
Dude, I just had an orange. It was the
Good
greatest.
for you. I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you got a little bit of joy in your life when you ate that orange. That ain't for me.
Orange. What is wrong with orange?
Okay, you gotta peel it perfectly. Otherwise,
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you
Because
don't.
I'm gonna
'Cause
tell
you
you.
take your
If you
nail-
no, when you peel it and you bite it and you still got some of that white stuff on there, it's bitter, and that's the first thing that.
That's why you
touches
take your nails and you scrape
Okay,
it off.
now you're just working so much for it.
Yes, you work for a treat. It's
Yep.
wonderful.
Or you just pick up an apple and go. "Arr, arr, arr."
Yeah, people peel the skin too.
So what
Sure,
the fuck do
but
you
you
call
ain't got to.
a pineapple? You have to break open a hard ass shell.
Boy,
Or
we
a
buy
coconut.
pineapples in a can.
Or a
Get outta here.
motherfucking coconut.
Who is buying a pineapple? Going, yeah, let's do this.
I have a fresh pineapple downstairs.
Why? What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna eat it.
I don't want to come upstairs and see you just going on the side of a pineapple, like one of those Fran Flintstone brontosaurus bones. I don't want that. I'm like, man, is it really that hard? You need some money, homie? What's going on? life really that hard for you?
It was originally for the punishment, and they didn't use it for that, so I'm just gonna.
DA, what were you expecting the answer to your question to be of what are you going to do with that? Read a book. You know. Of course
I'm
you're
gonna
going to
make
fucking
some
eat it.
art out of it and send it to a VA.
How? You're gonna have to work for food is no.
You gotta cook your tilapia for 45 minutes,
Surely do.
and you. How long did it take you to eat it? 7.
Not even.
Okay, it is.
French toast is like 45 minutes, and
All right then.
boy, I can finish that coming upstairs.
All right then. So
But I'm
working
talking
for
about,
an
I'm talking
orange.
about that, but that's cooking. You've got prepared food. It's
Even
like
making
you,
a
you
sandwich.
cooking tilapia. Now you gotta chisel it out of the aluminum foil or something. No, you just eat it. But you gotta, okay, I gotta get my nails right, boo boo boo, and then get all of it off. Then either you're biting it like a barbarian and getting juice all everywhere, all rolling down your arms. Now your arms all sticky. Now you got ants on the floor rolling
Yeah, if you're a
around.
monkey,
What are you doing? You need
You're not
instructions on how to
Tasmanian
eat an orange, and you don't need that. It's too much. Or you
So
can,
you telling me
or you
apple
can
juice
try to
don't
cut
get
it out.
everywhere?
Look at it. Look at all this spit on
So
my
you telling
face. You just spit clean on my. I wish it was on my glasses so I can take a picture of this. But you clean right on my eyebrow. You saw it.
So you
piece
telling
of
me,
crap.
so you telling me apple juice don't go everywhere
No,
sometimes?
it doesn't.
No.
It's contained.
You are a
Yeah.
liar.
Contained.
You are a liar.
It's contained in the bite.
Eating
It's
apple.
contained in the bite.
It's contained in the bite.
Apple juice can
Orange,
get everywhere.
you either eat it at the ball or you do this dumb little split thing where
You
nobody
split it in
can
half,
do.
and then you split
and then there's all these seeds and stuff that you
There's
gotta get.
not
It's
seeds if
and
you're
it gets
not
so
even
much good. You're just working for like. Ugh.
These are the podcasts that I live for.
What is wrong with you?
Comp Bros and
Red
food.
Velvet cake.
It's just basic. It's not first off.
I bet you if you look at the box of red velvet mix and a box of chocolate mix, it'll be the same exact ingredient except red dye. Cause that's all red velvet is.
You're getting pet and you want more pets. Come on now,
I got my laptop right here.
die already.
Also,
She is
so
like
I wanted
18.
I had a thing up here since we're on food tier lists.
Oh Christ.
This is gonna be bottom tier for you guys, but I just saw on IGN. Apparently, they're making a Super Mario cereal. It's a thing. It's
It could be
happening.
good.
It looks like Lucky Charms, basically.
God, the gimmick.
Yeah, that's
never
failure.
mind then.
That's failure.
Yeah.
They had like a cinnamon vanilla Lucky Charms that I really wanted to try.
What happened? It just went out of stores too
I
quickly.
think so.
Dude,
I didn't see it at Walmart.
Cinnamon Frosted Flakes is awful.
Yeah, it's not that good.
So the
Dude,
gimmick,
It's disappointing.
the kind of gimmick though with this cereal, and I mean I was probably gonna buy it for the food, but now I'm really gonna buy it because I'm a shill. The box is an amiibo. It has an amiibo chip in it.
Sign out.
So, holy
Sign. We're
fuck!
done here.
Yeah.
I'm done with it.
Mike!
Sign out. We're done here. Goodbye, everybody.
I was gonna get it for the food anyways, but that
I
was just
don't-
like. And the
You're-
thing is, I'm gonna throw away the box. I'm not even gonna keep the box.
You are a failure if all you're having is cinnamon frosted flakes. You are a failure. Not a failure. You are a failure. That cereal is nothing. And
You
Mike,
just went to the store too, Amber.
you think
and you-
boy,
You just
still bastard. Expand your horizons, you douche. Maybe not look.
This is
you're,
getting ridiculous.
dude. If it was microtransactions in the Nintendo game that was $7,000, you'd be like, I guess I need that gold pink beret for Peach.
Well, I have to.
It's Nintendo. You and
Oh, that's
Okay,
true.
good.
On cereal, Rooster Teeth's limited release cereal based off Ruby Pumpkin Pete's is selling online for $42 a box.
Yuck.
It's
Yep.
a pumpkin cereal, and you think fans are gonna eat that?
Oh,
Rick
it's
and Morty
getting.
fans with that Szechuan sauce. Y'all, it's soy sauce and ketchup.
That's all it is.
Jesus,
That's all it is.
Jesus. I got to have it. I'm gonna trample an old lady for my sauce. That's
They
what
just
you
call
do,
it-
Mike. That's what you do, Mike.
Oh God.
Stand in line while you're sick waiting for a toy.
Yep.
You guys still
They
haven't
won't
let
use
that
it.
go.
But it look good on your mantle.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Still
Jesus.
does.
Mother, like Fruit Loops. Who again? I say nobody looks at the top of their fridge with 6 boxes of cereal. And
Mouth
go,
watering, going, oh yeah, Fruit Loop time.
I'm gonna have the Fruit Loops. Nobody. You got Applejack, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Cap'n Crunch. Fruit
Oh.
Loops.
Oh, Amber says different. She likes Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops is trash. Not trash.
We've already
Yeah,
argued
okay.
about this. Get out.
I don't give a. I
Fruit
don't
Loops.
give off.
Yes, we've
It's
already had this
forever
discussion.
Simply food.
Cereal is shit. It's
It should
just
just
wheat
say
circles.
food on it.
Food Loops.
Fucking wheat circles. No one cares.
Nutrient O's.
Fucking
Sustenance.
condensed duck.
I was literally going to say that.
No, give me sustenance.
I was
Relearn
literally
the color.
wording
Sustenance.
sus, and you started saying it. Oh my god.
For your daily dose
There's
of
a white box.
Black font Times New Roman.
with a
As-
slightly darker shade of white bowl of cereal. Sustenance.
They are just like full circles. It's not even an O. It's not even a square. It's just no. You know what? It had to be a square. They're just squares. It's all it is.
The way I look at Fruit Loops is, if your knockoff cereal is better than your actual cereal, you cannot be higher than D tier.
And I have not had a knockoff Fruit Loops that is worse than Fruit Loops.
That's the worst thing I've
They're
ever heard in my
all
life.
better.
They're all better. One is markedly better. It's like Circus something. Markedly better.
Circus circles, probably.
I don't know what it is. It's actually fruity and it's delicious.
Ugh.
This has been 30 minutes on fruit and
Zero
cereal.
topics.
Zero.
Oh, yeah.
Zero.
Well, we did Thanksgiving stuff.
No, we did no. The Comp Bros did Thanksgiving stuff,
Mine
and
was-
then we ranted.
And mine was, I mean, just going off of it, just hung out with family, played with my niece. You went to New York, didn't you?
That's right. I was in the motherfucking Big Apple, baby. I went back to New York City. Went home. was awesome,
Alright, move.
actually.
You-
Got to actually enjoy a holiday for the first time in many years. So that was interesting to see how, normal families do things. It's been almost a decade.
Amongst the daylight.
Yeah, amongst the sane people. But, so that was cool, And then I went to the city. We went to an Escape the Room. Now,
room is here.
I wanna
have
do
you
one.
guys done that yet?
No, we
No,
have
I
one
want
here.
to.
It's right downtown.
Okay.
I never did.
I
And then
suggest
there was
doing
one
it.
right in a freaking fighting game tournament I was at,
Okay.
but I had to play
Do
my
it.
match. so
Do it. No,
yeah.
I want both of you together to do one.
Why? He's just gonna follow me like that pastor douche.
I
Yeah,
I
I'm never.
we
letting
will
it go.
see. It depends on the event. People surprise you. I think you two together would make a great story out of this. I say this because the group I was with, it was
Ban
my buddy
her. Ban her.
Oh, what the hell?
If there was
No,
one
no,
food
no, no,
that
no,
I
no.
could eat for the rest of my life, it would be French toast.
Okay, this is what I was about to ask.
Legitimately.
What rank them? Pancakes, waffles, French toast.
Jesus
French
Christ!
toast, waffles, pancakes.
We're still on breakfast.
1, 2, 3. And
Finish
it's
Waffles, French
it's a
toast, pancakes
one
for me.
Dot. Pause. Waffles.
Finish your story, Ralph.
I swear to God, breakfast food. I don't understand.
Dude,
Great. Go
food
ahead.
is delicious, and I could talk about it for literally ever.
Food, yes. Breakfast, I don't eat it.
Breakfast food is the best food.
Whatever. It's the most skippable meal of the day for me.
Yeah, that's why everyone says it's the most important meal of the day.
I skip it.
Not
I
for
skip
old
it daily.
Ralph. Not for
I
old 2 hours of night sleep a night Ralph.
Undead Ralph. Yeah, pretty much.
Someone hasn't been eating their sustenance.
Oh
It's just Ralph, like, half dead on the cover, just kind of looking down at the bowl.
I kind of want that. I kind of want that to exist.
It's a measuring cup, so you know you get the correct milk. You pour it into the bowl. You put your powdered milk, water. Then you enjoy your sustenance.
Now in stores at Who Gives a Fuck, Arkansas.
I just. Okay. Anyway.
Oh, when you come here
Anyway.
in January, we're taking a picture in front of the green screen.
No! God help
We're
me.
making this
I will
happen.
do that. Live from Who Gives a Arkansas.
Oh.
Oh, God. Anyway.
I can eat
So. Oh, motherfucking breakfast food.
food. Pancakes with things, fruit. God.
No.
There's
no.
an IHOP downtown that I just now discovered. If I get a long enough break, I'm going there for a nice.
Dude, we need to go to
birthday treat.
OHOP one of these days.
What's OHOP?
Remember we were looking at that breakfast place and we were like, wow, that looks really good, and we thought it was near the theater, so we could just go there one day. But it was like a couple miles away.
don't
The
think that
original
was
House
me.
of Pain. You know it was. Because I remember you were like, whoa, what's that? Because somebody had posted what they were eating.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
You should have said that. Oh yeah. We need to plan that out.
All right. Escape room.
Ralph, your story. we
Okay.
interrupted like 4 times for food.
It's fine. See, I'm used to it with you guys with food. Food and old cartoons are like the things that you guys will just talk about for 8 billion years.
And wrestling.
No, we will talk about anything for 8 billion years.
Dude, I will talk about my toenails for 8 billion years. And I'll make you laugh at least 4 times while talking
Well,
about
yeah, that Game of Kings pretty much summed that up. Whether you mean to or not, you're a comedy hub.
Oh, I was definitely doing that. I was playing
And that bodied the shit out of you.
What?
I said that bodied the shit out of you at the end.
Oh, yeah, because I kept losing.
Drink, bitch.
Yeah. Drink, bitch.
Oh, yeah, that was
Yeah.
fun.
That was good. That was good.
All right.
But anyway, so the main reason I say I want you two to do it together is because people can surprise you with how they react in certain situations. Because if if the Escape the Room does it right, like this place I went to did, it makes for a very interesting start of things. So the one I went to, the event was a prison escape. So they don't tell you going into it how it starts.
Now. I can stop you right now. This would be a problem for me and DA because we would do prison school. And it would be a problem for us. Big problem. We would just be playing roles and doing insane.
Either that or we just start making ourselves at home.
I get it.
What society expects of us.
I get it.
God.
There's a race joke here.
Yeah.
It needs to just
Yeah,
be
there
like
is.
an innocuous nothing. Like, here's your puzzle, you bastards, do it. But keep going.
So, essentially, what they did was they handcuff you, and then they blindfold you and put you in a room. And they tell you you can't take the blindfold off until you're in the room and you're given the signal to start, attempting to solve everything up. So we get in there and we don't know how things work out. They handcuff two people together and to the door, and one person's on the door solo with a longer handcuff thing. This was how our group split worked well in our favor. Smart person on each side, long arm person on each side, and like someone small on each side. If the groups had been separated differently, we might not have made it through, but we did. Which is why I keep saying again, I would like to hear what you two do in this situation, just because of how you two are. We literally had to problem solve our way out. We had to hunt through a toilet to get a piece of equipment. We had to dig under a bench to try and find some shit. And then just, again, using no clues, using none of this like handheld bullshit, had to find a way to break out of jail. We had to find keys, find codes and whatnot. I'm not going to go through detail by detail because then this isn't a wind story, but it was a lot of fun. Like, everybody had to use a part of their brain they weren't used to. You had to think outside the box as if it wasn't there. So it was a great time. Look it up in your area. Find one with a good rating. Fucking do it, man.
We do have one. It's right near downtown. I'm telling you, it's got a good rating. It's like
I'm just talking to everybody right now.
Oh,
with that
yeah,
statement.
definitely. It sounds really fun.
It is. It really is. Because
if
towards
you're with the right people.
Yes, that's why. Again, yes. Because in the beginning, I kept telling everybody, okay, we need to use this string to hook this broom. It's close to the cell for a reason. Drag it in. No, that's too simple. It's plastic. We can't use this magnet to get it. I'm saying try it. It's shiny. Fucking try it. 15 minutes later, we realize it is metal. We could have been out of the cells in literally the moment it started, but it took us 15 minutes. But we were told afterward, we got out of the cells quicker than anyone had done it yet. So that was small victories. And again, we had to hack a computer and everything. I was telling this before to Mike in the other group chat. It was some serious shit. So I can't suggest it enough. Grab a group of friends, grab some homeless guy off the street, grab DA or BG, just go.
Some homeless guys on the street.
Hello.
Go and do it. Just don't go with Mike. He may break something. Like his ass.
Okay, so something of mine, yes. That is a...
I can't actually picture you in this scenario, Mike. You would have crumbled.
I'd love puzzle solving, dude.
Handcuffed and having to maneuver around was a bitch.
Okay.
It sounds fun. I've been handcuffed before, so...
Nothing new for me.
I'm pretty sure Columbus has one. I haven't looked up. It was only in, like, the big cities. They actually had a Zelda one, like, a year and a half ago.
Dude, there's a Harry Potter one in Manchester.
I've seen that. I've heard about that one, too.
Here's something, Mike. How about you buy a Monopoly board that isn't Nintendo? You shield.
I'll try it. I'll think about it.
Have you bought the cast iron Legend of Zelda Monopoly board yet, Mike? I figured you had that already, Mike.
You talking about the chess set?
Yeah, no, there's a Monopoly set.
If there was a one-piece Monopoly, I would be on that.
I have
that's
not.
One Piece.
And that's Nintendo for him.
Yeah.
Also, they might be making a My Hero fighting game.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That'd be nice.
Your boy Deku.
Seems like
That nobody likes, apparently. So
Yeah.
now that my story's done, DA, nobody likes Deku.
Is this from past chapter stuff?
Oh, they're caught up.
No.
No, I'm saying,
you
is this
just-
from like the last 2 chapters? He
No.
did something.
No, it's just that people don't like that he's a crybaby, but he's grown out of that. Like, I don't understand what people are saying.
So, what, are these people
You've
basing
seen
off of
him
the
literally
anime?
grow. What?
Are they basing this off of the anime? Are these anime watchers or readers?
No, they are manga readers.
Ooh.
They still feel Deku is roughly this. Like, I don't get people. People are trash.
I
Super
I think it
trash,
was
super trash.
when we got first introduced to Mirio, Ralph, like, one of his favorite things from that chapter was how when Deku turned to look at him, it wasn't scaredy Deku, it was let's throw down Deku.
Yeah, let's
this
throw
dude a
hands, Deku.
threat?
Yeah. Like, he still had, like, the wiggly, like timid eyes, but everything about him was like, I'm ready to throw down.
I'm about to punch this face wall.
Face wall's going bye-bye. Like, 20% bye-bye.
Oh. I don't get that.
Don't
Oh
get
god,
it.
just
Oh,
I'm just
Deku
like I think
stuff,
of that and then I think if like the people who probably like Black Clover.
Oh,
Brady was watching that downstairs. The dub doesn't help.
does it not? Is
No.
it still bad?
It's just screaming. It's just screaming.
Yay. What's going on?
So, I had a little bit of time, so I got
Oh,
into
no.
I caught up to Walking Dead. I watched a little bit of Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Has
And-
the
Oh, no.
Walking Dead season kept up its all right pace?
It's been like
Okay,
like
cool.
6.5, 7.5. It's just been slowly going up. It's
The
been
last
pretty
season
good.
was 3.
Yeah,
I was
it's
like,
been pretty good.
okay.
But and Mike, you saw my big list of anime that I needed to watch. There's
Mhm.
one currently going on that's by the name of King's Game,
Oh, no.
and I big attempted to watch that, and boy did it not go well because King's Game is what is so bad. This is one of my most favorite things that's happened to me in a long time. I watched the first episode. It was all right. The second episode was absolute garbage. I went, uh-oh. But I kept it. I was watching it, and BG was over there doing his thing, and I was like, I could start talking to BG about this, but I don't want to start talking. And then this anime just proves me wrong. It just gets amazing. So I'm just gonna shut up. Halfway through the third episode, I turn to BG and I just start unloading about how dumb and stupid this show is. So one of our little brothers comes into the room, and he's holding something. He goes, "Hey, is this one of yours?" And he turns to the TV and goes, "Ugh, who's watching King's Game?" And we just start talking about how dumb it is. It's such a bad show. But the problem is, the reason why I'm so heartbroken is because it's such a good premise. The premise is, there's a classroom, and they all get a text at the same time. And it's a text from the king. And the king says, do this thing or you will die. And
Okay.
it's just like, do we do the thing? Do we not do the thing? Who's this King's Game? Is there a way to circumvent all of this? And it's a really good premise that just falls right on his head. And
Of course
was
it does.
Heartbreaking. But I had such a good moment where I'm just walking in going, ugh.
All I can say about that show is I like the band who does the intro.
The intro is amazing. That intro is one of the best. Holy crap. I love that intro.
Cold Rain, awesome band.
That anime is one of the biggest poopy poops I've ever seen.
So you haven't watched Black Clover yet, then?
No.
I've seen
Oh,
5 minutes of it, and I think that's all I need.
Literally,
to see.
hold on. I'm gonna put it like this. I was watching.
Was it ever popular?
It's big popular.
Why is it
Yeah.
popular?
People are talking about the third of the big three.
Yeah.
A potential, not a definite.
Yeah.
but a third of the big three.
What's the other two?
My One Piece and My Hero.
One
Yep.
Piece needs to get out of that. It's a big
transcendent.
one. It's a big one. And then there's you children.
And then there's everything else.
Oh, One Piece. What a
Yeah, but you know, people are talking. People like it.
So I'll explain Black Clover to you like this. What's his name? Kaiser Neko from Team 4-Star has this other YouTube channel, 4-Star Bento, whatever. They do like a weekly, like basically like a recap of this week's anime, and they rate it. Across the board, they say we can't fail King's Game because at least it's not Black Clover. That is the best summation of how Black Clover is that I can give to you. Now that you've watched King's Game.
Sounds awful.
I wish. I'm mad because I just watched it. I just watched it and I didn't see any reviews or anything. And then midway through the third episode, I started looking up reviews and I'm like, everyone hates this. I'm a fool. I could have saved some time.
Nope. But you don't want to color your expectations.
Oh boy, if I would have seen that, I would be like, okay, never mind then, I suppose.
Speaking of expectations, then.
Go ahead.
Wait, what? No, I was just bringing up Infinity War.
Yes.
We can finish with that.
Yeah.
Coco is awesome.
I was gonna ask about that.
Coco is awesome.
It's being hailed as
Also,
the
after
best
this-
Pixar movie ever.
I'd like to talk
I'll go
about
that
my
far.
phone exploits after this, but
Okay.
Were you
And then
in-
we
Or
can go to
Pixar,
Infinity
or
War.
is it Pixar?
It's Pixar. Were you? Because I know a lot of people were pissed about the Frozen short.
Yes.
Nope, he was wringing his hands, was texting me in the theater going, this Frozen is so hype. Just show me this. This is enough for my false movie ticket.
Dude, that Frozen short went on for 97 minutes, I swear.
Well, it's like
Oh.
It was
he probably had like 20
forever.
minutes of previews, and then the short itself was 20 to 30 minutes, right? I think.
I watched Coco a second time. I looked at my phone for the start time. I went to the 7 o'clock showing. I looked at my phone for the actual start time of Coco. It was 7:42.
You almost
What?
waited an hour to watch the movie you wanted to watch.
Dude, okay, either have the previews or have the short. Don't do both.
Whoa.
Why not both?
Seriously?
Because Frozen.
It was 7:40.
I don't know why, but I thought that I don't know what happened to me, but I sort of transcribed it in my mind that you started at 7:30. I'm like, it's 12 minutes. What's the problem with that? He didn't say that.
Dude,
I heard what I wanted to hear.
after the 3 or 4 trailers they do, then the 21-minute short, they then go, the making of Coco was blah, 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 and the animators had to do this for this scene, so thank you, everybody, for supporting.
Yeah,
that was another 2 or 3
They
minutes.
showed that in the beginning of My Little Pony.
And then they finally start the movie. Dude, it's forever. I was watching that Frozen short, and it was as they were rapid firing songs. So I'm like, this is gonna be some 6-7 minute short, because I swear they did 4 songs in 6 minutes. Something it's gonna be a short. And then I'm like, he isn't even close to the castle. This isn't ending anytime soon. What the dude? The kids in front of me went, are we in the wrong movie? And when did the movie start? And there's all these people online. This is for the kids. This is a nice surprise for the kids. The kids, the ones that were in front of me were like, where's Coco start? And they were jumping up and down in their seats because they were getting antsy because they wanted their movie. They didn't want Frozen. They wanted Coco.
You got such a limited time with these kids and the MLP. Right as the kids were starting to get antsy, it was ending. They knew what they were doing. They got in and out.
But they just went, oh, we're going to take our time with this. The kids are going to love it. They didn't. Out of here.
So
That
one of the
Frozen
cool
short,
one of the cool things that I actually read about the movie is that the entire cast is bilingual in Spanish, so the Spanish dub of the movie is the exact same cast as the English dub.
Oh,
And
that actually is pretty cool.
Dude, they go in seamlessly into their Spanish idiom, like seamlessly, immediately. It's such a good movie. I love it.
I wish I could have seen that today.
Could have seen it today.
I'm going to see it
But
this
yeah,
weekend.
Dude,
For
Coco
sure.
is the. It's not the greatest Pixar movie of all time. Come on, Toy Story is and Incredibles. Like, what are you gonna do? You can't. It's probably in the right below that tier, like the 4th best they've ever done. It's never gonna be number 1 or 2. Nothing's ever gonna be number 1 or 2. Incredibles and Toy Story. You can't beat it.
Incredibles 2?
But yeah,
Maybe.
that was good.
I definitely want to see that.
What?
I actually, just before...
He said Incredibles 2 might beat it.
You
Yeah,
never know.
it's not gonna beat Incredibles 1.
Right before the podcast started, I actually watched the Hey Arnold movie.
I need to see it. I still haven't.
The best way I can describe it is it's one of the best tied bows I've seen on a series.
Oh, I want to see that so bad. This is what I hear. It wraps everything up very nicely while still leaving the door open for a new season.
I want to see that so bad. It's not playing anywhere near us.
It's online.
Available?
Oh,
No.
it is?
Yeah.
It came out on Nickelodeon Friday.
Oh, I didn't know.
It's also in theater. A certain theater.
Oh,
Yeah.
my! Let's end this. Happy birthday, DA.
Yeah. Boy.
I didn't know. I thought it was just in the theater.
Nope.
It debuted
Nope.
on Nickelodeon, but there were
Okay.
limited releases
Okay.
as well.
Okay. I'm planning out. I'm planning this out.
Yep.
The wheels are turning.
We
There
can
you go.
talk about it next week when you guys see it.
Speaking of talking about next week, so on over the break, I saw Justice League. It was not all right.
Can
Everybody-
anybody guess how many
Oh,
times
you loved it? Really?
Can you-
Everybody
Guess how
but
many
Wonder
times
Woman
it was,
sucked. Everyone. Everyone.
Soups was good.
Moments of Soups was good.
He was only there
Moments.
for moments. He was only there for a handful of moments.
I'm discounting the
Get outta
action
here.
scenes because that's brain
Alfred
dead shit.
was good. Alfred's always good.
Dude, Soups had the best moment in the action scene when he looks at the Flash.
But again, that scene itself was one of the very few moments where I sat back and enjoyed myself. That entire movie, I sat there just saying, what the fuck? Why? Why? This is dumb as shit.
Now, my good friend Ralph, can you not see why I fell asleep in that movie?
Holy fuck! Yes! I have never... No, hold on. I have never fully reclined a seat and yawned in a movie. Not once! Every time Aquaman was the focus, I was going to sleep!
Nobody can blame
Can
your boy.
anybody-
Holy
How many
shit!
times your boy has seen this movie in theaters?
How many?
3.
3.
I knew it was 3.
I can't. Actually can't. Batman was butchered.
Dude. One
Butchered!
of my favorite movies of all time, because it's just 90 minutes of knowing Batman. Like, man, I suck. Man,
That's the fucking movie!
I wish I would have died instead of Superman.
What
It
the
should have been me.
Do you bleed? Throws like a rag doll. Oh man, something's bleeding. What the fuck?
You're so unimportant to me.
It went from an amazing scene with the Flash to all of a sudden, oh man, something's bleeding. I'm like, are you kidding me?
fantastic. It's just a big
No!
statement
No!
on Batman's head from him.
Fuck
everywhere
that!
else, and I loved it.
Literally, here's the only thing my friend had to say about it when we left. It was, man, Gal Gadot's hot, man.
Oh,
That's
there's
it!
plenty of butt there for you.
That's the
right?
thing!
Jesus.
She's... Why do we need so many fucking low-angle shots?
Oh,
Why?
You know why.
It's,
Oh
You know
my-
who he is.
god!
Your friend is the reason.
He's gonna go again. Like, look at them cheeks. And
I-
WB's like, yep, that's another $7 for us.
Also, question.
Ain't no- I don't
Who
care
was
how
the
that
guy
happens.
with the trident?
Ain't no
Because
sex
that wasn't
in that
Aquaman.
$7.
None of that felt like Aquaman.
Oh, well, it most certainly was Aquaman, good sir.
Did not feel a bit like
Did you
Aquaman.
not see the
Not my
blonde
fault.
highlights? It was Aquaman.
I drop kick you where you stand for the
Not my
internet.
fault you don't know who Aquaman is.
Just trash.
You don't even know his name is
Hardcore
Arthur
trash.
Fleck. Nah, you don't know shit about Aquaman.
Cyborg. Ho.
Who can defend Cyborg? What man on this earth would defend Cyborg?
Booyah.
No, BG, don't do this to
Not
me.
me.
When
I'm
he
saying
said it.
people out there.
When
Someone-
he said it.
Someone legit said, I love the way Cyborg is portrayed in this film.
Whoa.
Boy, they
My
must
God.
also just love opening up a nice pack of bread and just eating it.
Sustenance.
Just
Just
butt
no
ends
butter,
in it.
no toast, just like, yep, sustenance.
God, just okay. Every line monotone and dry. Every single one.
Oh boy, Cyborg was a mistake.
I can't control it. It's acting on its own because he's scanning us. I can't control it. Bang. Emotion! Emote!
Or no.
Oh, booyah.
Booyah. Booyah.
Booyah.
Booyah.
I,
There you go.
that whole movie, I sat back like, what the fuck were they talking about? This is not okay. This is actual trash with lighter fluid, put with some rocket fuel, and then they just dropped a fucking quick match on it and said, hey, sure, this'll sell. Dumpster fire!
I wouldn't say all that. I'd say that it is a perfectly
Dumpster
acceptable movie.
You know what? The movie would have been
Perfectly
okay.
acceptable.
No, it would have been an okay, quote unquote, movie if it had just been Wonder Woman 2 featuring the Justice League cast.
No. The director was having none of that. She didn't promote none of that. He didn't want no part of this.
I just don't.
It was perfectly acceptable.
His superpower is he's more human than I am. Yeah, which part? When he broke what's his name's neck in the center of the building, or when he fucked up
the
half of
problem-
Metropolis?
The problem with this is they're trying to retcon why
Oh, yeah.
he was important and it ain't working. Don't try that shit. We all saw the films. We
Yeah.
all saw the
Yeah,
film.
it was all like, oh, hey, none of that actually happened. Those movies that we force you to pay and watch, nah, that's not. He's still the
Dude.
same, but no, it's not. It's not what it looks like. We're fine.
By the end of by the end of Batman v Superman, half the city was still hating him until
Yeah.
he died, and then it's like everyone loved him. He was always the
He
best
was the best of
human,
humanity.
doo-ba-doo.
Oh my god,
Terrible, terrible.
I just, again, there were moments of fucking perfection.
Hype.
Like the fucking the soup scene where he's in the field with Lois. You called Ma. That was good.
Fantastic.
That was
Great.
good.
Not a look up, not just you call my already knowing.
I was like, okay, maybe he'll be a good character now. Maybe he'll be good. I just, and then he did nothing but throw fucking haymakers for an entire fight. I'm just like, dude, come on. Fucking really?
What the you mean?
Just dull. Just dull. We went from having that Wonder Woman scene in the bank, and then the next decent scene wasn't until Soup's in the field. That's like an hour and 25 minutes!
No,
I like Cyborg cutting off all the lights.
Flash or Supes versus the League. That was a good scene. You said it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
So
I'm
45
gonna loop that all
minutes.
6
together.
minutes before. So.
I'm gonna loop that together because because I'm gonna ignore the fact that Bats was just fucking treated like a goddamn ragdoll.
Just all over. I love it.
I left that
I
movie
love
fucking angry. Oh, and the
Love it.
disrespect Green Lantern got though.
Eh,
The disrespect, man.
eh. It's no Green Lantern. It's some otherworldly being, and then the Green Lantern.
That is a Green Lantern, not the Green Lantern.
None of the Green Lanterns we know. So it's, and I doubt it's Abin Sur.
Thousands of years ago.
So yeah. Thousands of years ago.
I can't. Also, yeah,
it didn't. I would have preferred that it would have elicited the anger that you're showing from me, but it just didn't.
Yeah.
Well, because I'll admit, I'll openly admit that
bets.
A lot of this is based off of how much I love Batman. I enjoyed the way Affleck does Batman. In a way, he has the ability to show through as both a decent Bruce and a decent Batman. And this movie just took any and all chance of that, pulled down its pants, and shit all over it. I completely get why he wants out of the fucking franchise.
He wants out.
Yeah, I completely get it. Yeah, no, so that movie's garbage. It's not okay.
Oh.
It's not standable. It's just trash.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Perfectly
No, it's not.
simple.
No, it's
What
not.
would you give it out of 10?
2.
Wow. No.
It had fleeting moments that were then immediately butchered afterward.
This was at least a movie.
It was a
No.
nothing. It was a nothing superhero movie, accented
Because-
by a couple good scenes and a lot of mischaracterizations.
The final scene, the after credit scene, I've never seen the Blada Ocean before, and they both point a different way.
That's awesome. That's an awesome scene. I always wanted to see the Pacific Ocean, and then Soup just points in the opposite direction, which is that way, because the sun. Wish his name was Wally West, but what do you?
Yeah,
do?
that's another thing that got me. That was Wally. That was not Barry.
No, that's not Barry. It's hilarious.
That was not Barry Allen. Not at all.
Mm-hmm.
So next movie, just say, "Oh yeah, my real name's Wally West." Fine, I'll even accept that.
Or
Hands the license.
they're
You
all
should
evil
use your
'cause
real
lightning
name.
Is blue.
What'd you say, BG?
I don't know. Oh, they all just revealed the evil because his lightning is blue. Because that's the evil Flashes. Their lightning is blue. The Flashes have orange lightning, orange/yellow.
I don't think that they're smart enough to do a huge 7-year movie track to just go evil.
Boy,
No, they're not.
there was a thread like a year and a half ago of how you would fix the DC universe, and I laid out the movies that have already happened in my universe. So I'm just fixing what they've already done, and I laid out how this is the evil Justice League and everything. Just make them evil. Just make them bad.
No.
Too late.
They've
They're trying to make them more human.
Murder Batman and stoic. Woe is me suits. Well, nobody wants that, so just kill them.
Dead in the ground. As far
Okay,
as
we
they
can talk
go.
about Avengers now. DA, you can. Oh yeah, you don't care.
All right. Yeah, for those that
The
don't know.
Infinity War trailer came out,
Infinity
folks.
War.
Yay!
DA, what were you saying?
Oh, it's just my phone story.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, tell that real quick.
I bought a phone, needed a phone. My old phone was crap. It was a very starter phone, super crap. So I went online, bunch of research, got a new phone. $150, not a bad price. It's like a year and a half old phone, good price. Got it. It's refurbished. Got it here. It didn't work with my current plan. I'm speeding through this,
Yeah,
so you
of course.
guys can just go through. Didn't work with my current plan. I took it up to the AT&T store. They were just like, okay, let's just open this up. Boom, boom, boom. They did some quick searches. Turns out the phone is both stolen, and because it was stolen, they never paid it off completely.
Oh.
Yep. That's that DA luck, isn't it?
Yeah, I was about to say that sounds right up your alley.
So yeah, instead of Metro PCS, I had to switch right on over to AT&T or send back the phone, which I didn't want to do because I love this phone and I didn't want to go back to my old crappy phone. So I switched over to AT&T begrudgingly. That's just my luck.
Hey.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
What kind of phone?
It always happens. LG V10.
Okay.
I'm done with Apple. I'm never again.
Yep.
Good
Smart
man.
Never.
People
Good
keep
man.
They
telling me
lost me.
get an iPhone. No.
Peanut swears by it. I'm just like,
iPhones
shut
are
up.
Garbage. Total absolute trash.
If I never see iTunes again, I'm a happy man.
I agree. All right, Avengers: Infinity War. God, they fit a bunch of shit into this trailer.
Yeah, they
You know,
did.
people hated this trailer.
Really?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Because people are stupid. Because
Ooh.
I hate people. Enough.
They hated that it wasn't as quote unquote hype as the leaked San Diego Comic-Con trailer. They didn't like some of the stuff was taken out from that trailer. And yeah. They hated how slow it felt and it wasn't this big hype action thingy.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, people.
People are dumb. We realize this.
To me, I saw awesome looking Cap. I saw Iron Spider. More Hulkbuster.
But the best part, the Black Panther.
It's Black Panther. I liked the basically having all of Wakanda go to war.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's gonna be awesome.
That sounded sincere.
Yep.
I don't care about Black Panther.
Really?
I don't know how many times I gotta say this, but you can roll your eyes off and day Velvet.
I do like that they are going forward with the Scarlet Witch Vision romance.
Oh yeah, which would
They have to. That's their ticket to
since-
fix everything.
Since they're back into the talks of acquiring the parts of Fox that they want to acquire,
Yep.
and it looks like it's going to happen. This
Yep.
would be a perfect setup to not House of M. I'm not.
No,
gonna
a
do
House of M scenario.
Yeah, where she mistakenly
Rewrites existence.
resets everything. Yeah, and
Yeah.
that would make they could either go ahead with the Avengers or reboot the Avengers and recast
They'll-
Iron Man and
Yeah.
all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That
Dude,
I
want
I
House
was
of M though.
I was thinking like just Hugh Jackman has said he's hung it up, but if they actually got a combo,
No, he
movie-
has said before, the moment Marvel has that back, he'd come back for one more.
Okay, that's
He said it
because
multiple
he always wanted to
times.
be in an Avengers movie.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
Oh, just
Yeah.
have
Give me House of M.
I just want.
See, that would be a good one-off way to reset the universe, is a House
Madness.
of M.
just have Hulk versus Wolverine. Oh, I'd be happy. I'd be a happy camper.
Just like all the pre-movie interviews and stuff, like, yeah, we couldn't get Magneto. Sorry, Ian wouldn't do it. He just turns the chair around and he's just there. Oh, just the explosion.
Anyway, this trailer.
What will never be. Let's not talk about that.
I do.
They do a good thing of making it feel like this is it for the Avengers.
Yeah,
because the trailer starts off with
the original line
Nick Fury's speech. Yeah, of
with all
his
the
original
characters
thing.
saying
There was an idea.
Yeah, with all the main characters saying, and it's awesome.
And Thanos. I enjoyed Thanos' line where it's like,
Dude, I enjoyed every second of Thanos' voice
Yeah.
and line.
"War's not supposed to be fun, but I can't help but crack
You're
a smile."
misquoting it. I hate you.
Yeah, that's not what he said.
Go
pretty
ahead.
much at
God,
all.
you suck. You are a suck monster. I can understand if it was close, but you weren't close.
It was like something wrong with fixing the mistakes of the universe. I forget
Fun
the exact
isn't
words.
really something one considers when balancing the universe. But this does put a smile on my face.
He's not
God,
reading
that
this
was
or anything.
so
He just
good.
looked up and just said it. What a nerd. Wear your glasses, nerd.
Wearing glasses.
Yeah, same to you, nerd.
Are you
I was
pushing up your
wearing
own
what I
glasses
did
as you
your
say that?
mom.
Is that why I need them?
Whatever you just said, Mike, I have no idea.
It's like, is he pushing up his own glasses while he says this?
In an anime way.
Yep.
Yep.
I swear you do the Kuro though.
I do
And-
Kuro sometimes.
And that's
I do
not a
that.
typical way.
I do that unconsciously. I'll just sometimes just be sitting here and just go like this. It's so hype. It's just the best.
Now just imagine you like on your own, you do it, and you're like, yes.
Yeah. The other line he had was near-ish the beginning. Oh yeah, the Destiny line, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Destiny 2 sucks.
Yes, he gets
I'll buy
it.
my ticket today. Dude,
Screw microtransactions.
dude. Destiny 2 is going through a ringer. After we
Is
talk
it?
about this trailer, I'm gonna tell you real quick. But yeah, it was a typical Avengers
Oh, yeah.
thing. It felt like for their first trailer, they always go like a slower, darker feel, and then they
Yeah.
ramp it up a little bit
Mhm.
later
Yeah.
on.
Oh,
You,
actually,
you
versus, I don't
probably
know the
hated
answer
the
to that
ending,
question.
knowing your guys' love of the Guardians.
I knew the Guardians were in this movie, so I didn't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
People hated it because they got spoiled for Ragnarok, but Ragnarok's been out for like a month. It's your fault.
Yeah.
Come on, get it done.
Yeah. Also, that pretty much means that they have to have met in the very beginning of the movie because Thor is in that. Not Thor. Hulk is in that giant that cast wide shot. So
Yeah,
that means
Thor.
the Guardians have to be on Earth by that point.
That is true.
Nah, they can always they always CG some weird stuff sometimes. The
Well,
way
that's
I look
true.
at it is,
So Hulk
reason-
did crash through Strange's fucking house, so we don't know how that's gonna play out.
I can tell you exactly how it plays out. They're on the ship. It's from the end of Ragnarok where that ship is coming in.
Yeah.
Thanos gets on the ship, lays waste to the Asgardians. Loki hands him the cube, like, hold up, don't kill no more people. Before that, though, Thor is thrown out and Hulk is thrown out. Hulk gets thrown into Strange's house. Either, I'm gonna assume Strange magics him there, as opposed to him just happening to fall in Strange's area, or they teleport to where Hulk actually is. And
I don't
Thor
know,
lands
Juan-
where the Guardians are.
What's his name? The librarian guy looked kind of shocked.
Wong.
Wong, that's it.
I'd be shocked too if Hulk had came through my. I know who Bruce Banner is. If I'm Magic Man,
I'm happy the gloves are off for Strange. I did not like them.
Really?
I thought they looked dumb.
I thought they made sense for
like
him.
that.
Ah,
That made sense for him. He has.
winged helmet.
that's still, in my personal opinion. And the thing is, too, like, a big thing, I just watched Doctor Strange, so it's fresh in my head. Like, a big thing is he's wearing the watch that reminds him of Catherine. And he just covers it up with the freaking gloves.
I mean, he literally hates seeing his hands.
Yeah,
He
And then
grows
he
to
accepts
accept
it.
them, yeah. At the end of the movie,
and
he accepts
takes
it.
off the gloves.
So, yeah. I think they look dumb.
It's an arc, and it happens.
Wow.
But overall, I mean, had the stuff I want to see. Thanos kicking the shit out of everybody.
Spider-Man,
Iron Spider
Spider-Man,
looks cool.
Spidey senses. I mean, it was confirmed from the
Yeah.
original Comic-Con thing, but just
No, Iron Spider, dude.
It is very Iron Spider-esque.
yeah.
It's not though. It's not Iron Spider. That pretty much. I think that is supposed to be their take of Iron Spider.
Oh yeah, for sure. The glowing lights. But I was saying, it's Spidey senses. Like they weren't in
Oh, okay.
Homecoming at all, and
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. They weren't.
mm-hmm.
Nope.
And just basically him in the bus, all the hair rising immediately. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good trailer.
What do
That's
you
all
think
you
that
can say
machine
about it.
is?
What machine?
The giant fucking ring.
Oh, it's probably some teleporter thing. Again, I'm not Cosmic Marvel, so I wouldn't know.
Okay.
It's a Halo.
I heard
As far as who I would get for the Fantastic Four, I don't really care as long as Doctor Doom is done well.
Yes.
And Mr. Fantastic, I love Reed Richards.
Yeah, I was thinking I can't really place anyone right now.
Just give me a good Reed and a good Doc,
Yeah.
and I'm good.
Get the Illuminati. Get X.
Yeah, okay, Mike.
What? There's a thing in the Marvel universe.
Yeah, no, you're not getting Professor X and nah.
With soup, yeah, no, you're never getting that. Anyway,
Iron Man. It was Iron Man, Professor X,
Reed.
Fantastic.
The only one
and
that's missing is Namor.
Namor.
Strange?
Namor is a Fantastic Four person though, so they could. Get him.
He's in. Universal has his rights.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Positive.
Yes.
Okay. That's partly why we don't get a Hulk standalone movie because Universal. Just give it up. You're not doing it. Anyway, what's happening with Destiny 2 before we get out of here? So, they got caught with their pants down twice. Twice. So, of course, everybody knows the microtransactions, blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
After you reach a certain level in Destiny, once you reach the level cap, when you level up, they just give you bright Ingrams or something. It's something.
And then you have your light level.
Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Anyway, what they want you to do is pay for microtransactions. So somebody discovered that the more you play, the less experience you earn. So if you're playing for long periods of time in a day, you start earning less experience. So you start leveling up less. So they want you to pay for microtransactions to get those Ingrams instead of just leveling up after you hit the cap. And they went on Reddit like, this is that high push. So the Bungie's like, you know what? Our system wasn't acting the way we wanted to. We've rectified it.
Yeah,
Thank you, everyone. 2-3 days later,
Oh God.
some dude discovered that it seemed like to level up, they've doubled the experience needed for it. So if it was 24,000 before, it's 48,000 now. So you're still basically leveling up the same amount if you were constantly playing. It's just that people that play less are getting screwed more. Microtransaction money, please. So they went on Reddit like, yeah, this is bullshit. So Bungie, either today, tomorrow, or yesterday, I can't remember what day, they had a DLC stream plan that was going to showcase their expansion and DLC coming and stuff. They canceled that whole bit and went, here's a blog post of everyone's concern. We're just going to do this instead. Oh boy.
Did you guys see,
bad.
Since we're on this topic of microtransactions, did you see EA, I guess, had like a stockholders meeting within the past couple days? One, EA, via their stock, has lost $3 billion because of the whole Battlefront 2 thing.
And how stocks work. That's not really how it worked out.
Well, they're fine. They lost that, but they're still up for the year.
Yeah, they're up for the year. They're up compared to last year, and like that loss is not really anything.
But I don't care who you are. $2 billion in the red, $3 billion in the red. That's
but they're like bad. $9 billion in the black. So,
but
what's funny is they were telling investors. I'm sure you're telling this story. Why am I telling it? Go ahead.
Because you are the king of sidetrack conversations. Let's be honest.
It was the same conversation. It was what you were about to say.
Sidebar, sidetrack.
Say it.
So they go through all these different things of just all this colorful language of the directions that they're going. How they didn't want the reason that they had the progression system that they had in the game was they didn't want to ruin Star Wars canon.
Yeah,
because
cosmetic.
That was the cosmetic. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't want Darth Vader to have pink armor or white armor because that'd be silly and it wouldn't be canon. When you have
that instantly.
When you had Rey fighting Darth Maul or Luke Skywalker fighting Yoda.
Not even that. There's the Star Wars cast for Just Dance.
Huh?
Like
people were memeing this all fucking day on Twitter.
Yeah. So just like all that.
We want to respect the canon. Meanwhile, you have fucking Han Solo as a dancing avatar in Just Dance.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
So that was a big thing, and then they go on to talk about the Visceral game and why that was canceled, and they just double down on their people just don't like single player games. They're like, it just wasn't going in
this is your fault.
The direction that we want. There's just like, so too linear? That was the direction that you didn't like? Just too linear. Not enough exploitive means to get people to buy extra shit. Yep. And the line at the end of the article was like, bottom line, if it doesn't make money, we're just not gonna do like you're just not gonna do anything with it. It's like, all right, you know what? You said it plain and clear. It's out in the open. Is there anything that I missed, BG?
Not really. What's funny is that they say that, you know, the Visceral game is gonna make money, Dead Space, whatever. The thing is, it's not gonna sell 8 million copies. Is what they're looking for. They're looking for either consistent revenue stream or ridiculous numbers of sales, and it's not gonna do that. They no longer want those 1.2 million sellers. They want 19 million sellers, and that's their problem. It's gonna make money. It's just not gonna make the money they want.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Cliffy,
their whole thing of people not wanting linear single player games, you could argue both sides of that. One argument is it's kind of true, because if you look at some of the biggest sellers of this year, of this generation, a lot of linear storytelling single player stuff is not selling. At the same time, there's not a lot of it being made, so there's not a lot of data to extrapolate from just a handful of games. The best-selling linear game I can think of is like Uncharted 4, and that's barely linear. So, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. So yes, multiplayer games. The future. Boo.
Also,
Yeah, no.
The thing, I don't care about any of this.
I've been watching movies. This year end is gonna be a bloodbath.
Oh, that's true. Actually, sorry, one real quick, just to add another addendum to that prior conversation. No single player games aren't, financially, beneficial. Ubisoft as a standalone company has been saved because of how well Assassin's Creed Origins has done. They are now no longer in the threat of being bought out by Vivendi, because their stock and their earnings are now enough to them they can fight off that hostile takeover. One game did that. A single player game with literally the most minimal microtransaction necessity you can get. It's all cosmetic.
Yeah, but it's also open world, and that's what they mean by linear. Like Dead Space with linear. Open world does well. Red Dead Redemption is going to do well.
Oh, that game is going to be fucking insane.
Yeah, it doesn't need a multiplayer or anything. It's going to do well. It's going to get that, but it doesn't need that. It's going to do well. So
that's it.
Yeah.
Yep, we're done.
Alrighty. I have one other thing, but we can save it for next week because it'll probably be on. At that point.
If it's quick,
it will.
Yeah, what is it?
Just
name it.
Fine. The Adpocalypse Round 2.
That'll be quick.
As I put it, the pedo edition.
That'll be quick. No, none of us here are attempting to make money on YouTube anymore.
Yeah. So, YouTube got a bunch of advertisers pulled their ads again from YouTube because a lot of people were noticing that a bunch of people's advertisements were getting played on videos that had like kids and barely clothes and comments,
exploitative stuff.
Yep. And a bunch of comments that were awful and just terrible people. Please go in a hole somewhere and just disappear. And basically, obviously, people don't want their crap advertising on pedophilic things, so they pulled for that, as well as some I don't know the journal, the publication that did the research, but
I think it was the New York Post or something like that.
They did some research into just the search algorithms of YouTube, and if you put at the time, if you would put into the YouTube search how to, first thing that came up was how to have sex with children. First result. It was like, wow. So
yeah,
that as well, a bunch of advertisers were like, So like, I think it was like Adidas, Mars Candy, Cadbury Candy, a bunch of other big names all pulled their advertisement. And this is like in the midst of YouTube trying to have a Patreon/Twitch type of
competition.
Platform.
Subscription.
A subscription service as far as paying the creators directly. So this is just like they're trying to compete with something when advertisers are leaving and their platform is seemingly dying.
Yeah.
There's also they can pull advertising if they think the comments are too disruptive.
Yeah.
Yep.
So people are like, wow, I can just post on any creator I don't like and get their ads pulled. This is awesome.
Yep.
What a weird site.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This all started because that program that YouTube started, that YouTube Heroes thing, the people responsible, the mods, quote unquote, I don't know what the term was they used for them, whatever they are.
That's funny.
They went to these publications,
stool pigeons,
and ratted YouTube out hard. Like, YouTube is not working hard enough to stop all X, Y, and Z from happening. Like, there needs to be note of this. It's really bad. So the people they took on to try to help fix their problem outed the fact that the problem is worse than they're saying.
Well, I think that with any business,
get fucked. Get actually fucked.
Any business where it's like, nothing's wrong. Everything is wrong.
Yeah, the people you let inside to see and work with you realized, oh God, oh no. That's a lot of pedophiles.
Yeah. Just, yeah. Don't be a pedophile. If there's anything you can learn from this podcast, don't be a pedophile. Words to live by.
Yeah, good words.
Good, very good words.
Yes, you can upload on Twitch versus you can upload on Twitch. You can.
I think you got to be like a I forget the actual name for
partner.
Yes, a partner. Thank you.
Nope.
No, you can upload this
my stream can do it.
Huh.
Maybe you just have to be part of Twitch for a while.
I haven't seen it on ours, but who knows?
Yeah, we just started.
That's true.
I've had Comp Bros, the Twitch for Comp Bros for like 3-4 years.
I've had my Requiem account forever. I can upload whenever I want.
Okay. I will look into that. But
yep,
you do.
With that, I think we will call this podcast a close.
That's a rip.
That is a rip. Where's my mouse?
God damn it, Mike.
Peel it.
How do you lose your entire mouse?
Because I have 3 screens.
Look at Moneybags over here.
But you got one mouse.
Yes. Cursor.
What?
There you go. I'll use actual words.
Okay, there you go. See, lost my cursor, not my mouse. And all you got to do is keep going to the left or the right. You'll find it sooner or later.
Yeah, indeed. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into this episode of the Podcast of Stuff. We will see you next week.
Later.